Good evening, everyone. I'm Dr. Cija Ebeling, and tonight's Sunday night TikTok Live is just intuitive practice with me. We're going to test our intuition by guessing different items that I have selected randomly. And let me close my office door real quick. I just had to give this an escape. You're going to want to stick around because we're going to play some games tonight, and it's going to be so much fun. We're going to guess different items, so we're going to be doing maybe some meditation beforehand, to kind of clear the mind, relax, and get ready to start practicing. So give me a moment. Hello, everyone. Hello, Mariah and Holly, VTP25, Wendell Parsons. Welcome in. You'll want to stick around. We're going to play some fun games tonight. And you know what? Let's make it a contest. If you are wanting to play, the one that guesses the most, or the one that has the highest intuition, basically guessing more than one item correctly, I'm going to send out a gift, just a fun little gift to your mailbox if you feel safe. Um, so we'll do it that way. But tonight, like I said, if you're just joining in, we're going to play some games. We're going to test our intuition together and just have a lot of fun. It's going to be a fun game night tonight. Actually, it's not really a game. It's just a testing. It's a practice. What better way to do it than just make it fun? Be right back. Shutting my door. All right. Before we begin, though, we're going to do some breathing. So if you're at home and you have no distractions around, I want you to go ahead and just take 3 deep cleansing breaths. And I'm going to do the same. You count your own breath and I'll count mine. And this is just going to help reset the nervous system to allow for more focus and clarity during this whole intuition exercise tonight. Hello, Cindy. Nice to see you. Welcome in. I'm glad your sister sent you an invite to the live. I'm excited to one day get to meet you in person, but tonight we're just gonna have fun, doing some intuitive practice. So go ahead now and just take 3 deep cleansing breaths. We're gonna reset that nervous system. Just relaxing that brow and then clenching your jaw, dropping your shoulders. Yes, Cindy is the dragon friend, of course. So grateful for all the people showing up today. We're going to have so much fun practicing our intuition. And earlier, if you're just joining in, I'm going to make it a contest. So those who guess the most items, this is going to be an hour long practice. So those that guess the most correct items, I want to send you something fun in the mail. But first, like I said, if you haven't taken your deep breaths, this is just going to reset your nervous system. You want to get to relax and just get into that relaxed mode, because how the intuition works is typically it's a right away kind of answer. You take a breath, you pause, and then you ask the question to your higher self. Trust that first impression that comes in, the first answer, whether it's a number or color or an item. So each of those will, so numbers, colors, items, yeah, we'll see who gets the closest. So the first item we're going to practice with, let me look around here. Okay, I'm going to put something in my hand. So closing your eyes, taking a deep breath in, pausing. You're welcome, Maggie, for the tarot wrap. I'm glad you love it. I enjoyed picking that out for all you ladies out there that Holly's family. Let's see. So taking a deep breath in, relaxing. Actually, let me take my ring off to get that distraction away, because that can cause a little bit of hindrance there. All right, I have the item in my hand. So taking your deep breath in, so you can tell it's something that fits in my hand. Taking a deep breath in and asking the higher self, what is in Dr. Ebeling's hand? First answer, put it in the chat. First answer. Let's go. Let's see your intuitive guesses. Welcome in, everyone. We are on our first item of practice to see who can intuitively figure out what's in my hand. I'm sorry, I couldn't take the rose quartz off, but so if you are just joining, we are on our first item of kind of intuitively knowing what's in my hand. Okay, keep on coming with the answers. I actually see one absolutely correct answer so far. I'm not going to tell you which one it is, because yeah. Keep on going. I'm going to give plenty of time. There's someone that's actually pretty close, because it could be used for different things. Good guesses. Good. Oops. Here I am messing with the screen. It's probably going to mess up the live replay, but let's see. Keep on coming. I see blue crystal, necklace, key, pendulum, crystal. Keep on going. Numbers, colors, items, whatever comes to your mind first is what you'll put in the chat. This is going to be a fun game. I have several items tonight to go through, so this is just the first one. All right, get ready. We're going to reveal it. Ready? And Denise. Ooh, it's all messed up. Denise guessed it. It is a pendulum. Awesome. I'm going to write that down. Denise, accurate. Good job. I'm very impressed with that right away, too. First one was a pendulum. Don't get discouraged, though. This is practice. The more you do it, the better you'll get. So, yes, good job, Denise. All right, I'm glad you joined us, too. Let's see. Thank you, Holly, for sharing the live. Let's see. Next item we're going to do. Okay, got something right here. Also fits in my hand. Taking your deep breath in, pausing, and then asking the higher self, what's in Dr. Ebeling's hand? First answer, put it in the chat. Numbers, colors, items, whatever comes to your mind, no matter how weird it sounds, put it in the chat, and we'll see how close you are. I'm excited. This is going to be so much fun. Good job, Cindy. Good job. Yeah, shapes too. Shapes too. Awesome. You guys are getting really good. I'm excited to find out if anyone actually gets it 100% accurate. There's some close ones in here. Definitely some close ones. Keep on going with your intuitive, you know what? I wouldn't even call them guesses. The first information that comes to your mind is how we're going to do it. Good job. Couple for dice, couple jewelry, buttons, circle, the color red. Good job, guys. I'll give it a couple more seconds and then we will reveal what's in my hand. It's got dots. That's pretty specific. Good job, Denise. Okay. Reiki stone. Good one. Anyone else have anything? What's in my hand? Remember taking a deep breath. What is Dr. Ebeling holding in her hand? First impression goes right in the chat. I've had quite a few answers here. Okay, so I'm going to reveal this. Cindy and Astris, very, very close. And I would qualify that as being accurate. Let's see who else. And Denise also said it's got dots. Let's see. And color red came up. So what is this? This is a button, a circle button. It says I am enough. And it actually does have some dots there, Denise. It's one of those like lapel pins. I would consider, yeah, button, but a circle button, yeah. I am enough. And there are dots. It's gold and white. So good job on the guesses. This is so fun. Had some guesses after the fact. Maria says pink crystal. Good job on your intuitive. The more you do this, the better you'll get at it. Don't get discouraged if you're wrong. This is actually a really good practice that you can do with your children too. So Mariah says, I couldn't see the color, just the dots. There are dots on here. They're like little outside the little leaves and flower patterns. It's hard to kind of tell in this light. But yeah, they're up around the corner, the edge there, the little dots there. All right. Good job. So let me put that down. I will say yes. Cindy. Denise got the dots. And Astris. Yes, the button. Okay. Good job. All right. Next item. You guys ready? Taking a deep breath in. Just relaxing yourself. You don't have to be stressed about this. This is supposed to be fun and just a bunch of people enjoying a fun back and forth interaction here. Okay, so next up, I have something in this cup. All right, it's a little bit bigger. There's your little hint, but a little bit bigger than the other items. So deep breath in, pause. Hello, Yvonne. Welcome in. And we're going to trust the first answer that comes in. Numbers, colors, shapes, items, whatever comes to your mind, put it in the chat and we'll see how close we get. Like I said, the closer, I mean, the more we practice this, the better you'll get. This is so much fun. I wish I would have done this with my kids growing up. I didn't even think about doing this because, well, back then I wasn't really who I am now. I still had to do a lot of growing up myself. All right, just waiting for some answers to pop in the chat when you're ready. Don't be frustrated with yourself. Sprouted seedling. Oh, that's a good idea. It's a good guess. Keep coming. Keep coming. I see life. Crystal Tower. Good. Figurine of boy with hand up. A figurine of a boy with a hand up is what Denise says. Keep going. Keep going. And you can do more than one guess, but trust your first impression. First impression. If you need to take a couple times to describe it better, then do it. Shapes, numbers, sizes, items. It can come in any uh, any idea, the first idea that comes to your mind. Some would call it a guess, but I call them ideas being dropped into your awareness. Any more guesses? Pink crystal, red, okay, there's a number. Amethyst stone, good job, Yvonne. Let's see who else. We'll give it a couple more moments. Carol says yellow. Mini driver says a jack, a little metal jobby from the, oh, yeah, the jacks. Those are so much fun. Didn't like stepping on them though. Sheila says blue. Got any more intuitive guesses? Like I said, this is just practice. No need to get frustrated. And no need to be embarrassed if you're wrong. This is what practice is all about. It's about having fun and learning to trust that first impression. And it gets better the more you practice. Thank you for the likes, everyone. All right. The answers are kind of slowed down. I'm going to go ahead and reveal what I have in the cup. I see a couple more people join. Any guess? Any intuitive ideas? What's in the cup? First impression. There's a lot of people joining in, so I'll give you a chance to put your intuitive guess in the chat. Numbers, colors, shapes, items, whatever comes to your mind first, put it in the chat there. Okay. You don't have to be nervous about it. And like I said, it's okay to be wrong. This is part of practicing. It's okay to be wrong. All right. Hold on, I want to make sure it's the right direction. Okay, ready? It is a selenite heart with an etched design on it. This belongs to a friend of mine. Hasn't received it yet, but it's right here. A selenite heart with an etched design on it. Okay, so let me go back. See how close. So those, let's see. I would consider crystal as counting towards that. Let's see. Mariah. See, Yvonne. Just amethyst. I'd still, like I said, you said amethyst stone, but it's still a crystal, so I'm going to count that pretty close. And blue. Okay. I know, isn't it gorgeous? Oh, I picked it up today with someone in my mind. Just a little heart, a piece of selenite to help clear out energy and crystals. And full moon coming up, so I'm going to charge this and send it off. But it's just, oh, so pretty. All right, get that number, or that over here. I'm glad you think it's beautiful. The lacy pattern. Yeah, you know what? I'm a sucker for that. I mean, if you've ever seen my tattoos, I've got lacy stuff all over me, so that's my style. I don't know if the person receiving it is going to think the same, but I hope so. Okay, let's take a break for a moment. Relax again. Relax again. We have several more items. It's going to be a lot of fun. Okay. Next item. Taking a breath. I didn't know what it was, so I had to take a peek. Taking a breath. Remember numbers, colors, shapes, items, whatever comes to your mind first. Put it in the chat. Let's see who gets this as the next item. Even sizes, you know, is this small or is this large? Well, it can't be too big. It's in a cup, but does it fill the cup or not? First impression, take a deep breath, ask your higher self, what's Dr. Ebeling holding in the cup? Or what's in the cup? Whatever you want to, however you want to ask it is appropriate. And just put your intuitive guesses in the chat. See who gets the closest. Whenever you're ready. Blue in color, Dumpling says. Good job. Who else? Holly says yellow. Coin shape, but not a coin. Good job, Mini Driver. I'll give it a few more moments. Your first intuitive information dropping in. It's definitely a circle. Denise says paperclip. Leave your intuitive guesses in the chat. If you're just joining in, we're having so much fun doing intuitive practice. Rose quartz star. Wow, Yvonne, that's pretty specific. Good job. Good job. Queen says it's purple. Any more? Maybe a poker chip, perhaps plastic. Good guess. Just pausing. It's in the pause that these answers come in. And this is something that I've noticed in my own practice using my intuition. Astra says, I am just getting metallic and circle. Good job. Keep them coming. Mariah says red. Welcome in, everybody. We are trying to discover what's inside this cup. Sunny says it's metal, shiny. Four-leaf clover from Wicked Stained Glass. Mean Streak says dark blue, green, rectangular, square. That's that's a lot in there. Good job putting all that in there. That's how my downloads sometimes come in all at once, and I have to sort them all out because I'm like, oh, what was it? This or But good job, good job. There's nothing in a cup. Maybe. Mariah says stones. Any more guesses before I reveal? Welcome in, everyone. What's in my cup? Shiny dark green. Lana Holman says. Mean Streak. My brain said 2. Cindy says marbles. Queen says, are they coins? Star. Holly says star. All right. One of you is pretty accurate. So let's see who it was. So 2 black tourmaline. 2. So Mean Streak, that said 2. You're right. Yep, and they are shiny. Oops, I don't want to drop them. Tourmaline is really good protector stone. All right. Holly says, oh my gosh, my fave. You're the reason why I got these today, just so you know, Holly. If I have mods in the group, you know what to do. Thank you, Holly. I didn't know I'd be able to see that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay, that's black tourmaline. Thank you for all the guesses. And well, intuitive guesses, I should say. Let's see what else I have. Okay. This is a fun one. Thank you for doing this first. This is fun, Denise says. Isn't it? They're also dark and rectangular. You're right, Mean Streak. Yes, yes. I gave that one to you. that win. All right, next cup. What's inside? Deep breath in and ask the higher self, what's in the cup? Pause and listen in the pause. First impression. Shapes, size, color, items, whatever it is that comes to your mind, drop it in the comments. Let's have some fun. It's in a cup. Take your intuitive guesses. Smooth green from Going Places. Mini Driver says yellow. Mountain Dew. Oh man, I could actually use a drink right now. That makes me thirsty. Good job, zombies. Mean Streaks, I'm sorry. I surprise myself sometimes. Right? Don't we all? The more you do this type of practice, the better you'll get at it. Trusting that first impression. It's always immediate. Sometimes the answer will come in before you even ask the question. You finish asking the question. At least that's in my case. Main driver says, for some reason, wind-up toy. Good guess, yeah. Purple from Holly. Brown, yellow, very light and fragile. It's the color inside is white. Okay, good guess. Yvonne says thin. Mariah says green crystals. Keep going. Keep going. Someone's pretty close. Cindy says a feather. Queen kept saying, kept saying shining. Mean Streak says pastel. Good guess. Type of color. I just had a peek at it. Keep going. Don't be afraid to be wrong. It's okay. This is practice. Practice makes perfect. Denise says lavender octagonish shape. Good job. Keep going. Thanks for all the likes, guys. Spheroid. Circle for Mariah. So, Sunshine, we are doing some intuitive practice. We are using our intuition to guess what's in this cup. So if you take a breath, pause, and ask yourself what's in the cup, put your answer in the comments. Mariah says circle. Queen says green and yellow. Holly says crystal. Thank you for following me, Sunshine. I would love to hear your guess. What's in here? This is a fun practice tonight. Even the wrong answers are great because this is practice, and practice makes perfect. It's like learning a new instrument. This is developing your intuition, trusting those first impressions, those first answers that come in. Numbers, shapes, colors, items, types of items. Crafty Thinker says, hello, new here. Hello. Welcome in. We're doing an intuitive practice right now. We're trying to intuitively guess what's in this cup. So if you ask your intuition what's in the cup and you get an answer, put it in the comments. Don't be afraid to be wrong. This is a fun exercise. Mean streak says singular item. Let's see. Sunshine says crystal. Good job. Crafty thinker, piece of paper. Good guesses. Just Know says a penny. Keep going. Keep going. Let's see what else we can. It's a piece of paper, Queen says. There's a couple people that have said piece of paper. Keep going. Keep going. You can do it. I don't have a little snazzy little song to sing for you, but Champagne Mamba says penny. Good job. Like I said, don't be afraid to be wrong. This is practice. Practicing is fun. It helps us get stronger in our intuitive thoughts. Yvonne says paperclip. Crafty Thinker, whoops, says you're moving. And if it was a crystal, we would hear it. Wait, I heard something. Yes, there's something in the cup. There's definitely something in the cup. Someone says, I wonder if it's yellow. Someone says sponge, gold, shiny reflection. I shook it a little bit. There is something in your yellow paper. Any more? Keep going. There is something in there, I promise. Green crystal and yellow, citrine octagon, yellow paper. These are good guesses. Intuitive guesses. Restless Song Sparrow says dice. Good job guessing. What is it? Sounds like ice. I could use some ice for my water right now. But is it ice? Any more guesses? I'm going to put it down for just a moment. I'm not going to trade it out. It's going to go right here. I'm just gotta get them. So, Queen says money. Denise says it's round, but not totally round. Good job. Is this jewelry this time? Mean Streak says. I don't know. Any more guesses? Breathing in, pausing, and asking, what is in the cup? First answer, boom. Put it in the chat. All these are amazing answers. Someone says earring. Crafty Tinker. Marbles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Let's see what's in the cup here. It's a dark crystal. All right. It's a rose. It's a dried rose. So those that were circular, kind of yes. I would give that a yes. The one that said fragile, I think it was Astris, said it was something fragile. Fragile, or even, I mean, if I crunched it, it would probably crunch like paper. I know, darn it. Don't get discouraged, though. Don't get discouraged if you get it wrong. It's okay. This is exercising that intuitive muscle, your pineal gland. It's helping develop that and getting stronger. This is to help develop and practice with your intuition. So don't get discouraged at all. You don't lose. Nobody loses here. You're actually practicing with me. So you're not losing. We're winning by practicing. Practice makes perfect. All right, I have something else here. Mini Driver says, I like to analyze what my answers are about. I wanted to say pink and second guess myself. Yeah, don't second guess, but I allowed yellow and green. Yes, it's always the first answer, first impression. When you start trusting that first impression, this is when the intuition is gonna start following through. All right, I have a little bag, not quite a lunch sack, so you know it's not too large. Not too large. Matrix, I'm having fun, no idea what I'm seeing, but it's entertaining. Yes, absolutely. It's meant to be fun. It's meant to be fun. Using your intuition, it's, when you practice, it's like learning a new instrument, learning a new language. Everybody has it. We all have intuition. It's just a matter of how much we practice using it. So first guess now is Candle from Yvonne. Queen says, my intuition is not working. It absolutely is. What you're doing is you're activating it and you're practicing using it. The more you trust that, the more your guides and your higher self are going to drop that information in. Astra says, ceramic bird. Wow, that's pretty specific. Good job. Good job. What is this? First impression. My first thought was a bracelet, and then I saw the bag, and it doesn't look like it. Right. Not quite a lunch bag, but it's still a bag. It's bigger than I couldn't fit it in the cup. So if that's a clue. What if we'll close eyes and deep breathe in and out, then use a guess? Yeah, that's exactly how you're supposed to use your intuition. Pausing, asking your higher self what's in the bag. First impression, first answer that comes in, no matter what it is, drop it down. Round shapes, maybe toys. Good job, Bonnie. Holly says a rock. Going Places says a wicker basket. Just Know says wait. It's not. It's heavier than the cups that I've had things in. So that's another clue there. But really, just trust your first impression, even if it's wrong. And the more you practice, you're eventually going to get it right, each and every time. I Am the Saint says, I keep seeing a red apple. Good job. Round shapes, maybe toys. Amethyst crystal, food item of some sort. Ceramic cat, coffee cup, an animal, a toy. Good. These are all great. Keep them coming. First impression, a potato. Oh, shit, you got me. I'm just kidding. No. Just keep coming with them. A clear crystal dish. Good. What else do we got? Like a bowl dish. That's what I thought you meant. Kind of like a selenite. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Brown and white in color. Good. Keep going. A wooden bowl. Good. Keep going. Keep going. Just your first impression. Michaela said crystal amethyst. Okay. Mean Streak says white. A muffin. You guys are making me hungry. I haven't had dinner tonight. I've been in the mountains all day, doing a little bit of rock hounding and just hanging out with the hubby. Tea bags or herbs for the tub. Ooh, that sounds a nice tea bath. I haven't taken one of those, so that's a good idea. Good guess. Cindy says herbs. Good guess. Good intuitive guess, I should say. Keep going. Any more guesses? Okay. Let's reveal. Brown color, a little bit white in it. I think that's a white coffee cup. All I got. With a dark design. All right. Let's see. It's a webcam. Smile. No, this isn't plugged in, so this is a webcam. So circular bagel donut. You know what? That's actually pretty close. Cause look at this. Yeah. It probably doesn't taste like that though. A black candle. Let's see who did the, let's see. White and round. Saying that, but I can't see. It's brown or black. Okay. Yeah, yep, close. Maybe that was the dark I saw. Maybe. I mean, I didn't want to pull up all the cord to it, but webcam. Webcam. Pretty, pretty heavy one. I mean, it's not, it's heavier than the cup. And I didn't want to put this in the cup because it would probably stick out. So, good job. Let's see. It is fun. I'm gonna stay tuned. We're gonna do this for the whole hour until the top of the hour. Oh, wow. This has gone by so fast. I got about 20 minutes left here. All right. Doing the third eye chakra ball. Okay, okay. Denise says to play the third eye chakra. That's actually a really good idea, so I will. My third eye. I'm not gonna play it because it really distorts the sound, but I'll definitely play it next. I'll ding it like you said. Going Places says, will practicing intuition help with deciphering dreams? Actually, yes. Practicing using your intuition will open up so many doors, not just guessing items, but you might start remembering past lives. This happened to me. That's why I became a past life regressionist. But right now, we're just having fun. This is fun. We vote an extra 30 minutes. Well, you'll have to get my husband and ask him, because he's the one picking me up. Here we go again, one more time. This is the healed tone of the third eye frequency. Okay, I did it one more time, sorry. Couldn't help it. All right. So Going Places, oh, you know what? I haven't uploaded it yet. So a couple Sundays ago, I actually did a video, maybe it is in there, of dream interpretation. And this will also help give you an idea of how to decipher dreams as well. If you go to my YouTube channel, you can find a link to my YouTube channel in my bio. And if it's not there tonight, I think it already is. I have like 2 or 3 I still have to upload because I wasn't sure if I wanted to upload them or not, but I will, because we've done, so Cat Dog is the husband, so ask the husband if 30 more minutes is okay. And see what his answer is. If you're listening, Rich, they want to know if we could play for 30 more minutes. All right, so next item. Oh, he says that's fine. So there you go. So 8:30. So it's gonna be 8:30 is when, or 8:30 Mountain Time, which is Mountain Time I'm on right now. Excuse me, sir. May we play a little longer? Oh, he's giving hearts. Everybody, Cat Dog is. Oops. Hope you didn't see that. That's my husband. Cat Dog, thank you, from Denise. Thank you, sir. His name is Rich. I married a rich man. All right, and we have an anniversary this week. My husband and I are having an anniversary on Wednesday. I think it's the 8th. All right, next item. Yay, we're going to play a little longer. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you. You know what? I've known my husband almost half of my life. It was we were talking about how long we've known each other. We've known each other for 24 years. He's known me half his life, but I'm older than him, and so it's been almost half my life that I've known him. We've known each other for 24 years, and we celebrate our 8 years married on Wednesday. And today we had a fun time in the mountains. Too many lives to count, right? Yes, this isn't our first time. This isn't our first rodeo together, right? We went through the Holocaust together. And that wasn't a fun lifetime to remember. Thank you, Cindy. Happy anniversary. Okay. All right. Thank you, everyone. Deep breath in. We're going to do another intuitive guess. What's in this one? No, I'm not going to eat it. He says, you're a lucky man. He tells me that all the time. He's very aware we're both lucky. And he says, rocks. Almonds. Ooh, that's a good guess. Ooh. Keys. Good job, Yvonne. Keep on going. What is in my cup? It's a fun practice. Petrified wood. Tiny crystal chips. Good job. Pink. Good job. Welcome all you've joined in recently. We are doing some intuitive practice. Kind of like learning a new language. If you haven't trusted your intuition or you ignore your intuition, this is a good time to practice. Let's see, amethyst chips, I heard bobbins. Mini Drive says amber. Mariah says pink crystals. Let's see what else. Holiday decor. 3 marbles. Hold on a second. Amethyst chips, amber, pink crystals, reddish pink plastic-like. Good, good. Keep going. Sounds like someone's outside my office. There's not supposed to be anyone here. Let me get that black tourmaline out to protect myself here. I'm not scared. We do have entities in this office space. No threat here. Something flat. I got super weird things and I'm lost. Well, or does it have a shape, a number, a color, an item that just comes to your mind? Whatever first impression comes to your mind, just boop. The first description. And if it morphs into something else, put that in there too. Sometimes it's not always clear. This is why when you practice your intuition, sometimes when we have, Holly says 4, when we have those intuitive downloads, it comes in like a block of information and it takes a minute to decipher the message behind it. Mariah says 2. Going Places says white feather. Okay, keep going. Keep going. What else? What else can it be? Cindy says beans. I will tell one of you is 100% correct in these answers this time around. 100% correct. And I'm not going to tell you who. So keep coming. Keep practicing. Pause. Breathe. Clear out that nervous system. If you don't practice breath work, I highly, highly recommend it for the simple fact that not only does it clear the nervous system, it helps with focus and clarity. That's cute, Crafty Tinker. Denise says piece of kyanite. Good guess. Rose quartz, 2 pieces. Good job. Any more answers before I reveal? In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm on my journey. I'm almost at a breakthrough, I hope. Good, good. All right, you ready for this reveal? circles, blue and yellow. Okay, we are going to amethyst chips. Crafty Tinker, I think, is the one that guessed. That's right, amethyst. There's 5. I didn't see 5 in the chat, but yeah, amethyst. All right. Let's see. Oh, okay, I'm going to hold an item. I heard numbers. Okay. When you hear numbers, put the numbers in the chat. If it's a specific number anyway, or if you just heard the word numbers. Understand that too. All right, next item, I'm holding it out of view. It fits in my hand. I'm holding the whole thing in my hand right now. I realize I keep getting it right before you reveal. Good, good that you noticed that. So, how can I get it sooner? Practicing like we're doing now. Yeah, you'll get better and better over time, like learning a new language or learning a new instrument, or this is actually what I like to instrument, or because it's very similar to that, and just trusting it. Something else that you can do that I love to do all the time, I like to actually play games with my spirit guides by telling them, I want you to show me this. For instance, I will tell you about one of the things that I asked my spirit guides one day. No cloud in the sky whatsoever, and I said, "You're going to show me not an angel. You're going to show me a rainbow." And I'm just laughing, ha ha ha. You can't get. There's no way you can show me a rainbow today. Well, guess what? At that time, I was driving city transit, and wouldn't you know, it was during COVID, and in walks a young lady with a rainbow mask, and I bust out laughing because I'm like, no freaking way. And I'm like, oh my gosh, and I'm laughing, and this passenger is like, I'm like, oh, I'm not laughing at you. I just heard something in my, I just had a funny thought. I had to play it off. I don't know if they really thought I was actually, thanks for the balloons, Mariah. I don't know if they actually thought I was laughing at them or not, but I didn't make it appear that it was, that I was laughing at them. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm looking at all these things. I'm going to scroll back, just look at all these answers in here. A drum or a bell, round, sphere, play I Spy with our spirit guide. Yes, yes, going places. This is this is a fun game to play with your spirit guides. This is also to help draw that connection stronger with them, because they are freaking funny sometimes if you let them be, obviously. Let's see. Yellow, gold sphere. Holly says red. Um, Yes, I'm holding it now in this hand. It fits in my hand. I keep hearing a pin paper clip. Keep holding a long object. You're holding a long object. Wood, do you do private readings? No, I just like to have fun with people. If I do private readings, they're accidental and people's minds are blown. But I don't like to. I don't know. I think it's a fun thing to do, but I don't do private readings, unfortunately. I'm a past life regressionist. That's what I do mainly in my office here. Crystal ball, smooth, shiny, and dark. How do we book a reading? I don't do past life readings. I do past life regression on Zoom or in person. I do holistic life counseling. Helping people get through their spiritual awakening, especially the dark night of the soul phase, where you're just at your lowest point and you just are having a real struggle. That's my specialty. I love helping people through that. Let's see. Smooth, shiny, and dark. Crystal ball. Any more guesses? I'm gonna turn it around so you can see it better. All right, a wand. Good job. If you want to keep going, I'll just keep holding it. It's not that heavy. A bell. Let's see. A candle. You don't want to take the joy out of it. Hold on. Are readings more energetically draining? I don't know. I'm a like I said, if I do readings, it's accidental. I don't intentionally go and give people readings. That's not true. That's not true. If I see something is going on that needs to be looked at, for instance, I was in the park with a friend one afternoon playing my huge heart chakra crystal bowl, drawing a crowd. I had this gentleman come up and just sit next to us and just take it all in. And as soon as he sat next to me, my liver, really, it was just a deep feeling right under my rib cage, started hurting. And I looked at him. I said, "When is the last time you had your liver checked?" And he just, "What? How do you know this? Who told you? How do you know?" And I kept saying, this is what I feel. I feel mine feeling like this when you sat next to me. And I know I don't have any problems with my liver right now. So when's the last time you had it checked? I really need to go get it checked because it wasn't doing so good. And I was just like, I didn't know. I just spit it out. And then he just freaked out on me. It happened that way. All right. Um, okay, let me get back to the guesses here. Kendall, I keep getting Lincoln Log of some kind, small world. I feel something in my hand too. Cindy says a sword. It fits in my hand, so I don't know. We'll see. Oh wow, my hand's feeling tingling. All right, you guys ready for this? I'm gonna reveal it in 5, 4, glass, plastic, reflective, stone, 3, 2, and 1. Here it is. It's my love potion. Yeah. Me and my friend made these not too long ago. It's a love potion with some charms on it. Sage, cute. I actually made this on a live I did. Just randomly had a friend show up. I'm like, let's just go live and make them together. But yeah, it's just water and mica powder. And if you have kiddos that think they want to drink it, then I would recommend using luster dust. It won't harm them. I don't know about mica powder, but yeah, and then some wax with a little tree of life. Okay, so some of you got bell. That's actually almost, when I looked at it, I thought that's kind of a bell shape. Holly said red. Yes, that was definitely red before I started shaking it. I tried to make it pink because pink is the color of unconditional love. Let's see. All right. You know what? I do have another item. Hold on a minute. Let me grab it. It's behind the camera. Whew, this is heavy. Okay. All right. Love the sparkles. Okay, sunshine. This is bigger than my hands put together, so I'm gonna leave it down here like the last one. So pausing, taking a breath. I think I only caught the cork. I'll show you. Hold on, let me hold this item, the next item. Love potion. I made the labels, but they're kind of crunchy. They didn't wrap around very well like I thought they would. But yeah, very, very pretty, fun. I can watch it for a long time and just zone out. It's really good for meditation if you just watch it and shake it. Okay. All right, guesses are coming in for this next item. Someone says crystal. Or Mariah. Mariah says crystal. This is heavier than all of the items that I've held up so far. Thank you for all the likes, everybody. Yee, Cindy says dragon. Any more? Any more intuitive thoughts? A brass Buddha. Ah, good guess. Let's see. A statue. Rose quartz orb. Um, a bookend. Good. Mariah says dark blue. Agate on a stand. Um, I'm not going to say anything. That's not it, but I'll have to show you something here in a minute. A bowl, Yvonne says. You know what? Let's see. I can't grab it right now. A crystal bowl. Going places says green. Keep going. More intuitive guesses. Rose quartz large piece. Good job. I'm not going to be able to hold this one very much longer. It is actually getting pretty heavy. I'm changing hands. Not transparent, solid and dark. It's definitely an orb, Denise says. Oh. Ooh. A sphere. Take a deep breath, relax yourself, and then just ask what's in the hand. Metal statue. Good guesses. Round in some way. Means I'm getting internet dial up. Let's see. A gold bronze color, Crafty Tinker says. Good job, everybody. It has a face. Esther says, the color keeps changing for me. Put a new guess in there. This is practice, so, whatever other information drops in, continue putting that in there. Maybe light pink, she says. Ceramic, round gold. Changing hands again, it's heavy. Crystal ball. Or white, round gold crystal ball or white. And those of you watching the replay on YouTube, this is still valid for you too. Whatever your first thoughts are, stick around, you'll see what it is. A round yet irregular shape, wavy maybe. Metal monk statue. Good job, guys. Any more? It's getting heavy. Good evening. Sage green with gold and pinkish speckles. I think it's rectangle or vertical. Northern Lights liquid. This is all good information coming in. A dark black or brown statue of a cute face. Good guesses. Good to meet you. Good to meet you too. A stone. I'm learning. We're all learning. This is what practice is good for, Made of stone. All right, this is getting too heavy to keep waiting. So there is one of you that got this one absolutely correct. A lamp with foxes on it every day. Okay. Not stone. All right. I'm going to reveal it in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Orbit Girl, it is a crystal ball, a red crystal ball. And somebody said orb too. I think it was Denise. I'm not sure. It's not a stone. It's actually just it's a crystal ball. I use this for Halloween when I dress up. I work. My office is inside of an apothecary, so every Halloween we give out candy and stuff, and we all dress up in costumes. And this is part of my costume for the last couple years. I wear I don't even know what we would call it. It's not a witch. It's a one of those gowns with the hood that's just huge and it kind of drapes. It's really, really pretty, but it's red, velvet, and it's heavy, heavy costume, but it's fun to wear. My brain went to the complete opposite. You know what? That's okay. This is what practice is good for. No matter how many times you get it wrong, it means you're just getting that much closer to being right. Okay? Look at it that way. Oracle. Beautiful color. I wanted a clear one, but this one caught my eye. I'm like, ooh, I like it. I like it a red. Root chakra color. Red's one of my favorite colors. Well, the wine red is my nails are like a wine red color. That's one of my favorite colors. You had a few things correct. You're absolutely right. Beautiful love red. Did anyone guess things that were beside it? Actually, somebody chimed in agate on a stand, and I wanted to show you something because it's sitting right next to me. This agate on a stand. Whoever, I didn't, the chat was going so fast, but I do have an agate on a stand. It just made me giggle because you were right. It's right next to me. Get out of my office. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I would love to have you in my office. I love hanging out with just doing nothing but chatting. I do that sometimes with other practitioners in town or facilitators. I'm trying to get my diction right there. That's the shape I saw too. That is awesome. That's awesome. Like Northern Lights, you're right. That I would consider that's kind of similar to that. Yeah. I'm 2 months in resetting my nervous system in the morning and tapping chakras. It's helping me. Good. Good to hear that. Good. Positive, no fake up. Purple hearts. Thank you for the purple hearts. All right. You ready for the next item? I kind of ran out because I only meant to go to the top of the hour. So let me look around. Okay. All right. Where are you at? I'm in Iowa. I'm in Colorado. Not too far. I've been to Iowa for a visit. Okay. Fits in my hand. I got my rings in the way. Let me change hands. Yeah, I've got rose quartz on my finger here, but all right. Fits in my hand. What? Pause. Breathe. What's in my hand? What is it? First impression. Drop it in the comments. Even if you're wrong, it's still practicing and it's going to get you closer. The more you exercise that pineal gland, the third eye, the better you'll get at it. A worry stone or a thumb-like impression stone. Good guess. A green little frog, paperclip. Good guesses. Good intuitive guesses. You're exercising that muscle. Incense cone. Good guesses. Keep going. Any more? First impression. Like I was saying earlier, a lot of times these answers will come in before you finish asking the question. It's immediate. It's right away. When you start trusting that, your life completely changes. It's like every day is something exciting to look forward to. What's going to happen today, What are my guides going to show me today that I need to see? what people are going to be brought into my awareness. Thank you, Holly, for the roses. What messages am I going to hear from complete strangers today? And playing those I Spy with your spirit guides, that is so much fun. I do that all the time. Ask them to show me something. A smooth stone, blue marble, stone, eraser, pink. I'm sorry, I'm going back in a yellow, brown crystal. Keep going. A smooth stone. Something that smells good. Thanks for following. Office supply. A smiling sun, something happy. A pen cap. Brown, thumb drive. Some of you are really good. Let's see. Keep going. Cone shape, yellow. Keep them coming. Essential oil. Good guesses, good guesses. I like to ask for things as confirmation that I'm on the right path. Same. I do this with my guides all the time. Good job, Bonnie. Keep doing that. We all like to have that validation. Thumb drive, black. Going places. Let's see. Keep going. A pen cap feels like a good answer. I'll second that. Good job, sunshine. Green. No answer is a bad answer. These are all just getting closer to the right ones. This is good practice. Good practice. Fun to do with your kids too. If you have little ones in the house. It's something you enjoy every day, personal item. That's a pretty broad, but yes, that's a good answer. Let's see. Guadalupe says, "Will my boyfriend impress my family?" That's not what's in my hand. We're trying to guess what's in my hand. Labradorite, Holly says. Good guesses. A dark blue crystal. You ready for the reveal? I keep wanting to say it has green on it. Good. Then say it. Jewelry, Orbit Girl says. Let's see. Reveal. Okay. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. It is a charger cord or a plug-in, and it is something that I use every day for sure. Which was, let's see, there was someone else that. So going places, this is close, close. I would say that was probably that one and the one that said the answer that was something that I use every day. Those are pretty good guesses. Okay. Right? Yeah, it's too late. That's what I was seeing, but I couldn't describe it. Yeah, I get that too. I understand that. Good night, all. Bed on the East Coast. Good night, Mini Driver. Thank you so much for coming in and playing and practicing with us. Appreciate you. Green inside of it. I don't see any green inside of it. Oh, in the light it looks um, maybe a little. Can't really tell without the flashlight. in it. But anyway, this is what the reveal is. Okay, let's see. There's several of you that have got really close several times. Let's see, Mean Streak, Astris, Denise, Crafty Tinker, all got several items really close several times. Computer boards are green, so possibly if you take apart. I don't want to take it apart though. I need that. That was fun, Holly says. Right? So I still have 15 more minutes left. I wanted to talk about something amazing that's coming up. Holly in the chat and I and Mariah in the chat, we are compiling, we're making a YouTube video called The Mystical Mind Exchange. And Holly will be reading tarot. Mariah will randomly come in, read tarot. I will do maybe some past life meditations, possibly some dowsing rod answers, yes or no answers, and the book of answers. If you want to look us up, we don't have anything on that channel yet. Write that down, the Mystical Mind Exchange. We're going to be doing lives, I believe, on Wednesdays. But I'm also going to be doing the book of answers. And just for fun, right now, let's play this game too, if that's okay. So I want you to breathe in and out again. And think of a question in your mind that you really need an answer to. And I'm going to randomly select a page. Get your questions ready. All right. Let your emotions guide you is the answer to your question. Thank you for showing me this book. This is a great book. And I know I think you've used this one, Tina, in the chat there. You let your emotions guide you. Basically, trust your gut, your emotions when you're next to people. Why is our pup Hazel so angry? Oh, that's a good question. Holly says, perfect answer. Denise says, why is our pup Hazel so angry? Be delightfully sure of it. They're surely angry. I'm not sure how you would interpret that for that question. But if anyone else was asking a question at that moment, this is also your answer. This is just an intuitive tool that you can use, and it's fun to play with. Everybody in my office space, we play with this, not play with it, we consult with the book once in a while because we sometimes need answers, and we'll go in and everybody loves but also hates this book because some of the answers are not what we want to hear, you know? They're not fun, but they're necessary. So let's try it again. Let's take a deep breath in. Think of a question that you really need an answer to. Anger, maybe underlying anxiety, Sunshine says. All right, got your question. You don't have to ask it in the chat, just in your mind. Her hormones are messed up or something. Oh, sorry to hear that. Am I where I'm supposed to be? I had a friend of mine and she asked 3 questions and each time it said, you don't really care. Right? It doesn't always give you the answer you want. Okay, next question. Going Places wants to know, am I where I'm supposed to be? You don't have to write your question in the comments if you don't want to, but it may be ambitious, but you will find value in it. So what you're doing right now is of value. Everything's in divine order, so thank you, Redhead Fairy, for loving my nail color. She agreed. Oh, Tina says she agreed to the earlier comment. You don't care. All right. Let's see. Got 10 more minutes of playing. And this is just, it's meant to be a fun night of practicing our intuition. Yes, Crafty Tinker, it is a fun book, sort of. Like I said, not everybody likes the answers they get, but you are the interpreter of the answer. Is my child happy with our move? Oh, that's a good one, Tina. I miss you, by the way. Mm, sound therapy. Will I get things I want this year? Well, all of those questions, this is your answer. A substantial effort will be required. So, if you're thinking of doing sound therapy, you're going to have to put some effort into it, for sure. Will it get the things you want? Will you get the things you want? It'll take some effort. I'll come see you when I visit. I'll be there May 29th to June 5th. Message me before you come. I'm not always here every day. And I might be in session too. I can't answer my door when I'm doing a session here. Let's see. Is my child happy with her move? Tina says. So it'll take some substantial effort. But eventually, yes. Oh, let's see. There's some other questions in here. I was suggesting you do sound therapy for tenants. Oh, okay. Right. Oh, you know what? I purchased a new microphone that has a condenser on it to help with that audio distortion that happens when I or when I play the singing bowls. Because when I did it in a live one time, it was just, when I played it back to me, it just really didn't feel good to me. Or maybe I needed to hear it that way. I don't know. But, name of the book. The Book of Answers That You Don't Always Want to Get by Carol Bolt. The Book of Answers. And this is a fun book for your kids to have around too. My whole office space uses this book. I have to put it out in the hallway in a drawer for everyone to access, but this is going to be something that I'm going to be doing on the new YouTube channel that we're creating called the Mystical Mind Exchange. There's no videos on that channel yet, but if you subscribe to that, we'll be doing some lives on Wednesday evenings, some live tarot readings, not by me, but by Holly in the group here, or in the chat, and Mariah also in the chat. But yeah, this is the first visit with you, and I really enjoyed our time. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you bringing in the energy that you brought in, and you did a really amazing job. I put three down for you. You got 3 of them pretty accurate guesses, intuitive guesses. Crafty Tinker says I'll definitely be back. Good. I hope you will. I won't be doing this every week. I do something different every week, just kind of do things fun. A couple weeks ago, I did dream interpretation. I usually upload my lives to YouTube. I have a couple that I haven't uploaded yet, but I'll upload this one too. So you can play this. If you came in halfway through the practice, you can start from the beginning and practice using your intuitive gifts then. But yeah, if you guys want to do past life, do it. It's worth it. Thank you, Tina. You know, I said I saw blue-eyed guy in my past life. Yee. Did you find him, or did he find you? The one I grew old with. I reconnected with an old friend, and we've been talking. Yay! Crafty Tinkers, thank you, Rich, for letting us stay longer. Yeah, typically I stop at the top of the hour. I'm only on here for an hour on Sundays. Every Sunday, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, I'm here doing a live about something. And sometimes it's really fun, but sometimes it's very informative. And you may not always want to hear what I have to say, but sometimes it's something that you need to hear. So, the Mystical Mind Exchange. The Mystical Mind Exchange on YouTube. It might not even, give it about a week. We're still working on the channel as we speak, but I'm not exactly sure the launch date. But I'll make some TikTok videos about it as well. We're getting our logo together, and getting our introduction videos put together. I've been busy this weekend, so I haven't started my video yet, but we're putting that channel together, and we're going to do some live tarot and Book of Answers, dowsing rods, maybe even a past life meditation for you guys to practice tapping into your Akashic records. That's my specialty. I had a person I felt like such a deep friend with, and they shared me their name. Awesome. In a dream I had. That is awesome. I never regretted tuning into your lives. Oh, thanks, Denise. I really appreciate those of you who come in pretty much every Sunday to hang out with me. It's fun, and it gets emotional sometimes. And I'm sure some of you will agree. We've done some inner child healing meditation. So yeah. Have a good night, Tina. I miss you too. Still have a few more minutes. So, one more. One more. Think of a question. Just relax. What's been weighing on your mind lately that you just need an answer for, and you just are having a difficult time tapping into your intuition for the answers. Gonna reveal your answer in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take more time to decide. Dang it! You know what? Everything happens in the right time. Trusting that intuition and that everything is coming to you. Your thoughts are in direct alignment with your circumstances. So if you're not enjoying your life circumstances right now, change your mind. Yeah, just change your mind. Sounds easy, but it's not always that easy. I dream about things before they happen. Awesome. Awesome. I hope you write them down. That happens to me sometimes too. I have a lot of past life dreams. I'm a past life regressionist, so my Akash is always open and ready to access. So Cindy says, thank you. I really enjoy this. Me too. It was a lot of fun playing with you guys and being interactive. I love interacting with all of you. Whether you're brand new here, thank you for bringing the energy that you brought in. You are so loved and appreciated. This is a safe place. Only love intentions here. Unconditional love. No matter where you're at in your life, no matter what you're doing, you are still enough. You are. Thank you, everyone, for being a part of this. All the loves and likes and all the gifts and all the new follows. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you, Tatiana. You know, if people could see I say this to people all the time, and that is, if you could see the you that I see in you, you would fall so in love with remembering who you are. You really would. If you could see people, the soul rather than the human, you would think about people differently. Like, I've had to practice that for many, many years. Practicing looking at the soul and remembering the soul. Sunshine says, thank you for being you. Thank you for being you. We need you, not what other people think you should be. Be you, and that's enough. Holly says, go subscribe to the Mystical Mind Exchange on YouTube. I tried to look that up on my other YouTube account, and I haven't. For some reason, it didn't come up. So we'll do some more work on that to see if it could be easily accessed. And then I'll also put a link in my TikTok account for that as well. That way it'd be easier for people to find and subscribe to. Let's see. Thank you for all the roses, showering me with flowers. Just like this one. This one's for you. This is actually from a sound bath we did not this past Valentine's Day, but the one over a year ago. And these have been in my office since that sound bath. I just thought it was beautiful. I love dried flowers. And spirit they bring, the energy they bring into the office here. Go enjoy your anniversary. Yes, I will. And you know what? Rich says he's leaving in a minute, so I have a couple more minutes, but there are one, so let me Asterisk and the Mean Streak, Crafty Tinker, you three have the most guesses accurately. I'm going to follow I'm going to follow you and I'm going to send you a message. If you followed me, I'm going to send you a message because I want to send you something fun in the mail, if that's okay with you. You can say no, and that's perfectly okay, but just know that whatever I'm sending is going to be an amazing energy coming your way. I'm going to Reiki charge it and send it out. But I'll definitely need some address information, but if you're not cool with that, that's absolutely okay. I won't be offended in any way, shape, or form. But the three of you, Asterisk, if I'm saying that right, Crafty Tinker, and Mean Streak. Let's see. I'm going to reach out to you if I can. For some reason it's, okay. Followed. Okay. If you have a private account, you want to accept that. Uh, if you followed me, I'm going to follow you back tonight, especially if you were interactive in this session. I really appreciate the interactive. I love talking to you guys. You're amazing. I'm going to go follow everybody, but I'm going to go ahead and wish you well for the rest of the week. Tomorrow's Monday. It's the best day of the week because you get to set the attitude and the excitement for the rest of the week because you can create your best week ever just by thinking that Monday is the best day of the week. I started doing this and I noticed that it is the best day for me now. I didn't believe it at first, but the more I said it to myself, my subconscious followed through and it became the best day of the week. So happy Monday tomorrow. Trying to get some comments caught up on. I'm leaving in a minute. Oh, that's my husband. Okay. Okay. Love you guys. I really do. And I appreciate every single one of you for being a part of this live. You have made this live fun. So thank you. I had a lot of fun playing with you tonight and practicing. Keep practicing, especially if you have little ones. Practice with them all the time. Thank you so much for this experience tonight. So much fun. Thank you. Thank you, Holly. We'll talk soon. But anyway, have an amazing evening, everyone. I'm signing out as soon as it will let me. Okay. Maybe. Didn't let me go. You guys are just